No, okej. Hallå allihopa. Idag ska jag och min kompis kolla på... Jag är med. Vem är med?
Leo, tjena.
Leo the G.
The Top G, kanske inte. Nevermind.
Okej, i alla fall. Vi ska kolla på... I had the best...
Ja, jag tror titeln pratar för sig själv
Ja,
också.
och det var Gross Gore. Den här grabben är galen typ. Okej, vänta, jag ska bara streama för dig lite snabbt ska jag så du kan höra.
Ja.
Vad fan är... Leo, kan du hjälpa mig? Vad fan streamar jag? Där. Så. Okej. Alright, det här är Gross Gore och ja, han är mycket speciell. Okej, jag startar 3, 2, 1. Jag börjar också. 3, 2, 1, kör.
Okay, let's get straight into it. First of all, I want to say Happy New Year to all the boys out there.
All the
I
boys.
also want to say that this video that you're watching
Ja, vet.
might be a
Det
little
börjar
bit
hållsam i
of
alla
a
fall.
shock factor to most of you guys. I don't know who you are, but if you're watching me, then welcome. I just want to talk about a few things today. One of the things I want to be talking about today is cuckery. Okay, because I know right now on the internet, the term cuck is used as an insult. Why?
För en anledning.
People use it as like the biggest slur on the internet. Like, I would say being called a cuck is pretty much the biggest insult you can call someone. But recently, I've kind of just indulged into my fantasies, and I'm not embarrassed, and it's just who I am. And I'm in a very, if you don't already know, I'm in a very, very, very happy, committed relationship. We're pre-engaged and we're looking to get, hopefully this year, I would love to get engaged this year. And I'm going to work my butt off this year. So I want to get engaged ASAP, and my partner wants to get engaged, which is fantastic news.
Nu ska jag bara säga här. Sans, han är ihop typ med någon tjej som gör så OnlyFans typ. Alltså som såhär. Ja, så typ såhär.
Oh, nej.
So just save up a bit more money.
Så det är lite katastrof.
I'm going to pop the question. So let's get into it. We want to get married because I love my partner so much. And before I talk about anything, I just want to say that I'm so in love with my wife, girlfriend, partner.
Okay, det är väl bra,
she is the most dreamiest girl I've ever met. And I'm 30 years old, and I've met a lot of women, and I've dated quite a lot of women, and I've slept with about 30 women, but this is the woman that
Vilken fläkt!
I would die for, and I would give everything up in the world for this woman. She is just the girl for me. I've always dreamt of having a girl like this, and she matches my crazy, and I'm very crazy, but she matches my crazy. And everyone that meets us, we have a lot of friends. We have this thing. We meet people, and everyone wants to be involved. When we go out to bars, we preferably love bars. We don't really like nightclubs because nightclubs are more for young people that want to pull. But we get dragged out to a nightclub with all our friends. We just came back from a nightclub 2 days ago for the New Year's. It was amazing, and that's what this video is about. So now I've got all that gritty out of the way. I just want to emphasize again, just to clarify, that my girlfriend is the most gorgeous, most beautiful woman ever.
Okay.
And she's hot as F.
Okay.
She has dark black hair, and she has all the dark makeup on.
Vi ska visa hur hon ser ut.
Ja, det kan vara bra.
Kan man kopiera? Ja men typ, det var fan vi tar bort Ali Larsen. Jag vet inte varför så Ali Larsen där. Ja så det här är flickvännen. Typ så. Typ, men det här var en bättre bild.
Okay, ja.
Alltså jag vet inte, hon är såhär, alltså, hon är nice men alltså det är inte såhär. Ja. Som en vanlig OnlyFans-tjej typ.
Long nails, and she's got this. One thing I love about her, she's got this massive bunda. It's just so big.
Helt plötsligt bara
flip the switch. Trousers or shorts or a dress or a skirt. It's just right there. Even when she tries to
right there.
Everyone can see it's right there.
Okay.
And you know what? The main thing I want to say is that absolutely love this. I've always wanted a girl like her because I don't know what it is, and I've had this all my life, but I've always wanted a girl that absolutely loves. I love that all my friends would check her out, you know, and say, damn, she's gorgeous, she's perfect. Or they go, Your girlfriend is lovely. And every guy I know, everyone's called her hot. Everyone wants to sleep with her, and it's just such a good feeling for me because it's my girl. And so that's number one. Second of all, I want to let you guys know that I'm not insecure as hell. I'm insecure about my looks, sure. Like I had a nose job, I had my teeth done, but when it comes to our relationship, I'm not insecure at all. So I want to emphasize that a lot. She's on OnlyFans. And she's been OnlyFans for about 3 to 4 months now, and she gets requests, and she gets a lot of men messaging her, and she sexts them back, which is fantastic because a lot of the people that are on OnlyFans, it's not real. You'll normally get a company that she'll sign for, and then you'll be messaging some guy pretending to be the model, which is not the case with my partner Safi. She responds to all the guys on there, and it's all her doing, and it's a lot of dirty talk.
Bang for your buck, if you
and I'm absolutely fine with that. That's really cool. So I just want to emphasise that I'm not insecure in our relationship. I trust her with all my heart. We love each other very much so. And yeah, now I've mentioned that, we've got all that the way, we can jump straight in. So, what happened on New Year's? I just want to get this video out there to say, I said this year I'm going to be posting a lot of content, and I just want to tell you guys about how amazing my New Year was. So, we had a party, about 15 people, mostly men, some girls, my sister was even here.
What the fuck?
We went to a nightclub in our area.
Vad skumt!
Nothing special.
Erkänn det är skumt.
It was lovely. We all got very drunk. It was a great time. And we kissed up at midnight, which is a very big deal for me. Call me old-fashioned or call me cringe, but I've always wanted a snog at midnight. I got my snog this year.
My snog?
Last year I got my snog, but it was outside a kebab shop.
What the fuck?
Han är så old-fashioned, men ändå så... Tune way ahead.
15 months. But something amazing happened, and it's just on my mind. I just want to share it with you guys because I'm just so happy, and I just need to get it out there to the world, and that's what this video is. So we came back and we all were rapping. We were all just 10 guys downstairs, all just rapping and doing rap battles, and we had some instrumental beats, and my partner joined in. And her name was Safi, and she's just the most beautiful woman ever. And she joined in. And Safi vibes. And then there was a problem with a sleeping situation because we had someone on the couch, and we had my sister on the couch, and we had some guy sleeping on the floor, and then there was a woman in this bed, and there was a guy in this bed, and there was another guy in the other bed.
I feel like a refugee camp.
Oh my gosh,
There's a många hemma hos honom.
Room because we only live in a 3-bed house. So then another guy went home because he realised there wasn't a lot of sleep. But then there was another guy that he actually didn't have nowhere to sleep. And I said, hey man. And I just met this guy, and I said, "Oh, why don't you sleep in our bed? It's no pressure." And he's like, "Are you sure?" And I talked to my partner. I said, "Is it okay if she sleeps in our bed?" And it's only a double bed, same size as this. And she's like, "Yeah, absolutely, it's not a problem." And I absolutely love that. So I just want to put it out
absolutely, ja, jag bet hon säger det.
Now I've done
100%.
So straight away I'm going to put it out on record. I want to put this out right away before you all judge me, because I know the internet's a very judge-worthy place, and I'm going to tell you guys how it is. If you're watching this video, you're a nerd, straight up. Okay, I'm not trying to sound like
what the fuck?
If you're watching a video of sex life, you're a nerd and you're interested because you're curious. You're curious. Why are you curious? You're curious because you don't go out, you don't sleep with women, you don't live in the real world.
It's out logging off.
Thank you for watching.
It's not a problem. Just need to break that barrier and live in the real world. So all my real people out there watching this would understand this is absolutely normal. Now to all the internet nerds that, you look at yourself like you're overweight or you're sitting out, and I'm not trying to make you hate me, I'm telling you the truth because you need to hear it.
Nej, han säger såhär overweight så jag äter såhär burgare. Så jävla hit and nail on the head.
I'm losing that weight this year. I went for a jog yesterday. I've got my Gymshark gear on, so I'm ready to go out for a jog after this video. But the truth is, a lot of you guys are going to freak out what I'm about to say. Why? Because it's unnatural to you, all right? So let's get this out on record. A lot of you guys out there watching this right now, you're going to freak out and find me really weird and find me a cuck.
Because
it's unnatural to you. Why? Why do you hate? People hate what they can't understand. A lot of people hate on me because they don't understand me, and it's not the norm, okay? So once you do a thing, something...
Det är inte en norm för en anledning.
Ja.
Det har inte han fattat.
Vissa normer är så här, alltså liksom det är så här, bara för att det är väl det mest normala. Det finns saker man kan göra är fortfarande normala, men inte enligt normer. Men det här är bara...
Det är bara off the chain.
Ja, det är bara... Alltså han får göra vad han vill honestly, men alltså, det är bara riktigt jävla konstigt.
Det är helt udda, alltså jag ska vara helt ärlig.
So let's talk about threesomes and foursomes. I'm gonna put this out on record straight away. I've had lots of threesomes with my current partner.
Alltså han bara flexar.
No women involved. Yes, I've let my
No women involved.
Okay,
Threesomes, no women involved.
Vänta, ingen alls.
Vad snackar han om? Vänta, vad hände? Det här, nu blev det en 90-80, alltså vad hände?
Eller menar han ingen förutom sin girlfriend eller så?
Jag antar det.
Annars vet jag inte. Okay.
Annars är det... Ja.
Snog other women. Totally cool with that. She's not a lesbian, but she'll snog anyway because, you know, all the guys are around and we love seeing my partner snog another girl. Why not? I mean, every girl wants to snog my partner. Every guy wants to snog my partner. And so, first of all, I just want to put out on record that we haven't had any threesomes with any women. Never had a foursome with a woman.
Okej, då vet vi att det är 3 snubbar.
And that's just the way it is in our relationship. It's very, my partner, and I love her dearly, and I completely understand. I think men are very different to women. I believe that women are very insecure and men aren't. You know, we're all equal, but when it comes to this department, I feel like women are more insecure than men. We can all agree with that, right? So we have this pact in our relationship where...
Ja, inte alla va? Eller okej.
Men det var alltså, vadå, det beror på om det är såhär... Vad säger du?
Det kan vara alla, det kan ju bero väldigt jävla mycket.
Jag vet.
Om allting.
Men det finns så himla många, men okej. Ja, whatever he says.
Won't ever do anything with another woman because I don't think it's fair. I don't think my partner wants to see me looking at another woman during intercourse. But I will admit this right now, we have had a lot of threesomes and we've had a fair few amount of foursomes as well. All guys.
Alltså, vadå? Han ser som att han är som en värsta flexen, men det är han som blir helt kuckad. Alltså. Han tar bara flera älskar.
Man säger också så här att om hon inte skulle vilja att det var en annan tjej, att han skulle så här, kolla på henne, det var därför de inte hade några tjejer. Så det är bra när du ska göra det, men den är hon.
När hon gör det så är det okej, men inte när du. Man, här grabben blir helt manipulerad alltså.
We had probably the best threesome ever on New Year's today. It happened twice, last night and the night before.
What
and
the
I just
fuck?
want to get on camera and tell you guys about it. So anyway, we pretty much we go to bed. It's now 8 a.m. You know, but it stays dark. It's still dark because it's the winter time in the UK. It's miserable as heck. And this guy's sleeping in our bed. And it's, you know, it's cool, and I'm not even drunk, I'm sober, she's sober, and she's cool with it, and I'm giving her the leg massage, I'm squeezing the thigh, because women really like that, when you know, squeeze the thigh. I call it the Mbappe massage, and I'm squeezing.
Mbappe massage!
Jävla klockrent. Okej, ska du någonsin låta det här hända? Det är bara någon random snubbe ska sova. Men det är ju din partner, alltså bara såhär. Första gången du träffar honom, alltså det är helt sjukt.
Nej, alltså om det är någon man känner, alltså om man har känt jättelänge typ. Då alltså...
Då får inte damen sova i mitten i alla fall, det är som sagt.
Det beror på hur stor sängen är, alltså, han sa att den var lika stor som den där, den ser inte så stor ut.
Alltså jag vet inte, det känns som att allting blir jävligt nära.
Ja. Känns så att jag tror jag hellre tyckte det hade varit så jävla obekvämt. Jag hade hellre sovit på den marken. Bara tvinga ner på marken.
Jag hade aldrig, alltså den personen får sova på marken, jag bryr mig inte, den får sova i ett annat rum kanske. Fuck no alltså.
Ja.
Ain't no way.
Ska de åka hem?
Ja, åka hem.
Det är mitt hus.
And both giving her the leg massage, and quickly that went into, you know, touching of her vagina. And which was
Vad hände?
She's like, yeah, come on. And we both massage, and quickly that went into, sure, she okay? I said, hey man, do you want to give her a massage for me? Yeah.
Do you want to give her a massage? What?
It was very consensual. Are you sure she okay with this? And she's like, yeah, come on. And we both given her the leg massage, and quickly that went into, you know, touching of her vagina. And which was great, and that's awesome. We're just having a little play, and she's soaked, and it's fantastic, and it's such a turn on. So it got into that, and then, you know, one thing led to another, and I won't lie to you guys, you know, I'm a very, like, I'll be honest with you, I'm gross score, okay, and I stand where I stand. I don't think there is another man on this planet that can't compete with me when it comes to being insecure. Like, I am so not insecure about my girlfriend. Now, 99.9% of men...
Okej, han är inte insecure, han är bara delusional. Alltså det är, han blandar ihop så här security, eller så här att vara confident och att vara delusional. Det är det som händer just nu.
Yes, you are. You're
Ni är
extremely
helt
insecure.
beyond.
You hate the fact of another man looking at your girlfriend. You dread the fact of another man kissing your girlfriend, which to me is hilarious because I let loads of men snog my girlfriends if they want to. Like it's
Vad säger han? Alltså det här grabben är helt
you guys
sjukt.
are gonna freak out. Here we go. You're about to freak out and oh my god, that's weird. That's of course it's weird because you guys have never experienced it. You guys aren't. It's not normal to you. It's not regulated. So
Man vill inte det.
Det är kanske en anledning till att alla blir jätteupset när någon så här cheatar på någon.
Ja.
Det är väl ganska...
Ja, exakt.
Ganska normal reaktion, tänker jag.
Ja, han grabben, han tycker att man är childish.
Bloody kiss, lips on lips. What's gonna happen? They're just gonna catch cooties. Grow up. Come on, it's a snog. So a lot of men are like, yeah, give her a snog. And they're like, what? Are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, babe. And she's like, yeah, all right. And then everyone in the room or the party or the club or the bar, right? Everyone's like, what the fuck's going on? And I'm totally cool. And then because it's my girl, she ain't going anywhere. He's not gonna woo her over. He's not gonna. If he falls in love, it's his problem. She's not. That's what I love about my partner. She's very good at being very professional. Now she's run a lot of nightclubs in her life in London. She's managed a lot of places, bars, clubs. And so she's very professional. And when it comes to our relationship, and when it comes to like fucking around with other people, she's very professional. So what goes on in the bedroom stays in the bedroom. What goes on outside is just outside. It's what I absolutely love is a lot of the people that we rope into the bedroom or they want to get involved because they come at me. They could be most of the time they're fans or they're guys we meet on a night out. We do have a lot of rules. So rule number one is they can't be fuck ugly. All right? No, seriously. If they're like a bit overweight or they stink or they're ugly or they're a bit creepy or they're weird or I feel like they got like attachment issues.
Weird, så han då antar jag.
Ja, alltså, han är så här, pratat tidigare så här bara att om du tycker det är weird alltså då är det bara fan.
Alla tycker att han är weird.
Ja, så han får tycka att folk är weird men vi får inte tycka han är weird.
Nej, tydligen.
Alltså han får sätta massor av gränser. Man får inte vara little bit overweight, man får inte vara stinky, man får inte ha attachment issues.
Alltså att de här rulesen finns ens. Alltså det ska vara att de inte får göra någonting. Det är den enda rulen som behöver finnas.
Yeah. We're gonna go for that guy. Now we're gonna go for the guy that's cool, who's lovely, who's got good intent. Now I've learned through experience. I've spent my whole 15 years of reading wrong people, thinking this person's good, but deep down they're bad. Now that I'm 30 years old, I'm a master class person. I could look at you and go, you're a piece of shit. Or I can look at you and go, you're a good person, you've got a good soul. And I could see who's out to spite me. I've gone through this 10 years ago.
Jo, tjena. Det är klart han kan göra det,
I've always been the same way. I said let's sleep in the same bed as my friends, but a lot of them friends weren't actually friends. And I knew they were a piece of shit, but I was hoping to see that they were good. And the people that I felt were pieces of shit became pieces of shit. And the people that I felt were good were generally good. So anyways, back to the story. That went to one thing, and I just want to say, guys, it was like you guys, all you boys out there, all the real lads, not the internet nerds, I'm talking to the real lads out there. If you have a girlfriend, you've been dating for a year or two, and it's a bit dried up, having sex once every 3 or 4 days, brother, that is dead. That is dead. You guys want to change your life, and you want to try something different. You live once, you're human. We could all die tomorrow. I want you to do me a favor today. I want you to try and convince or ask and talk with consent. Talk to your partner. Would you like another man involved in the bedroom? Again,
hell no! Det händer inte mannen. What the fuck?
Don't judge it until you tried it. And again,
nej.
A lot of you guys out there,
man har gjort det så kommer man ångra sig jävla mycket.
It's how you let another man fuck your wife. Of course you're going to say that. Of course it's weird.
Ja,
of
course.
You're a bloody virgin. You've said one girl who was a rat, let's be honest. You haven't experienced the real world. So it's weird to you.
The real world, mannen. Han snackar om att det här är så här universe av hela världen. Att det här är alltså det är inte normalt.
Förr pratade om att det var normer och nu är det ingen normer.
Han är helt lost. Like a vehicle, like a moving car. I bet you in the 1920s when they first invented the car and that person got in the prototype of the car and drove down the road, every Tom, Dick and Harry went, what is that? That's weird. Wow, that's weird. That's what. Now look.
Nej, för det är faktiskt en use. Det är faktiskt en purpose och kan förbättra på något sätt.
Alltså man kan inte jämföra en bil och en människa. Alltså det funkar inte. Det är inte samma grej.
Jag förstår att de hade tyckt att det var så här konstigt, men alltså, de tycker inte så här att det är så här så konstigt. De tycker bara att det är så här fascinerande säkert med en jävla bil som
Ja, exakt.
på gatan.
Det är inte som att man tycker det är äckligt, man tycker att det är coolt med en bilen och så. Man bara, wow, typ. Inte
Jag kan inte prata för dem, men ändå liksom.
Ja, men alltså.
Jag tror inte de har samma reaktion.
Nej, jag vet.
Porsche or Ferrari or a Peugeot. It's all the same, 'cause it's normalized. It's the exact same with cuckery. A lot of people out there right now are freaking out, especially the internet, and they find it weird because it's not normalized. So what we need to start doing is normalizing cuckery. Let me tell you the benefits of being a cuck, and I'm totally cool with this. I don't want you guys to get confused. I'm not the type of cuck that would sit in a closet and watch and jerk off while watching my missus get ploughed. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. And when I first started doing this last year, it can hurt. So there's a warning, it will hurt you, it will shock you, but you kind of got to just get your shit together, get your emotions together, and if you can watch your wife that you love with your heart and she's fit, if you can watch another man slam your wife raw, no condom, and that's another fact about them.
What? Jag ska göra så som alltså, you gotta see through it. You have to be brave, stand.
Yeah,
you gotta see. Ja, som ett värsta motivational speech typ.
Det kanske är att man blir så jävla traumatiserad så man tror att det är bra.
Ja, men typ, alltså han måste ju vara, exakt, det är såhär
alltså, no STIs. I don't want people thinking out there that we're doing any tramp, which we don't do. We make sure everyone's got a very clean sex history. I don't really like to pull someone else in if they've set up too many women. It's very off-putting. I like someone who's decent, who looks after themselves, who just want to have a good time. So.
Och han hade ju tydligen 30 bar i såna här grejer också.
Ja. Och så bara såhär, var det no tramps? Eller vadå, så han såhär...
Så inga...
Han har så jävla mycket så här, han har jävla mycket preferenser.
Jag vet, så inga tramps och sen är hans dam på riktigt den största någonsin. Alltså det är lite sjukt.
Alltså, det är så mycket dubbelmening typ.
Jag vet, dubbelmoralen är galen.
Every time we've done stuff, it's been mainly positive. The only negative is because the other guy couldn't perform, and we have had that quite a few times. Men out there say they're going to bring it. Honestly, we've had it about 5 times where men go, "Oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm going to do this. I can. Oh, watch me, I'm the best." They come down to it. We were sitting for 3 hours, mate. Blow jobs, hand jobs, fingering, whatever they want to do to her, they do, and they can't get an erection. Nothing's going on. It's just limp dick. And you know, and it's just, and I don't know what's going on. This doesn't really happen. All right, mate. Or it's the alcohol, it's the weed, I'm tired, I'm under pressure, I don't fit. But I don't know what it is. But some people just can't perform under that pressure. Most of the guys can, that I rope in.
Nej, inte när den här Hailey-bilden sitter och kollar på en. Det är väl inte så konstigt egentligen. Han sitter ju och faktiskt stirrar en i själen medan han håller på.
So, and this guy is just this guy we met. Honestly, I just want to say he's in bed, and I've always wanted this fantasy, and boys, it was so bloody brilliant. So she's legit in the middle. I'm on this side, he's on that side, and she just.
Varför sa de så?
Ja, varför sa de att alltså, ja.
I'm very. I talk a lot. If you can't really tell, I'm very. When it comes to down to. I'm very like do this, do that. Everyone's cool with it. And make sure that communication is key. So first of all, I've always wanted to do this. I want her covers on because we never really do it in the bed. We normally do it on top of the bed or in daylight or downstairs or on the sofa. I wanted to have an experience where it was in the comfort of her own bed, where it's cozy with warm, got the covers on and the windows open a little bit. And
so jävla nöjd.
Try to keep the noise down, and it was just the best thing in the world, honestly. When I just said, make out of me and just let him do you on the side, and let me tell you. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
Make out with me and let him do you.
Penis is about 6.5 inches erect, but one thing.
Vänta.
My penis is about 6.5 inches erect.
Okay.
I love about me, and this is happening for my girlfriend. I've got.
Fan, ska jag kolla upp? Jag kolla upp det. 6.5.
Okej, det är. Fan, kan det bli 6? Det blir 6 på foot 5. Okej, det är 17 centimeter, men det är väl lite över average typ.
Ja, men jag tror att det är typ. Ja.
Average är fan 15.
Ja.
Good for him.
Completely transparent. I've got a very nice penis. I make porn with my girlfriend. We make a lot of porn. I have a lot of friends. I send my friends.
Make a lot of porn. I have many friends. He
jerk off to it. and they want more because I give it to them for freebies because they're my friends, right? And it makes me feel good about me sharing our sex videos. Because it makes me feel good, and we're helping the world. We're helping them release and
helping the world.
That's our duty as humans to help other humans, and that's what I like to do. I think sex is very important. I think sex is very healthy. I don't think people should shy away from it, and I don't think people should think it's weird. It's weird to all you internet nerds watching because you're an internet nerd. You eat pizza, you don't work out, you're unfit as fuck. You're sitting there on bloody 4chan all day. Let's be honest, so your brain's all messed up. In the normal world, the people are fit and they're strong. They get up, they go to work, and they've got a good diet. They're horny all the time. All right. Let me just take a quick vape before I continue.
What?
Han vapar.
Ja, internetnörd.
Cherry. Cheers.
Han pratar om att man ska vara fit, alltså inte stinky. Han ska lukta fucking bra.
Att blåsa på sin jävla cherrybomb, jävla äckelpäckel vape som gör att han dör så 3 timmar tidigare än alla andra.
Ja, så här super fit alltså.
No, verkligen.
All right, now my girlfriend's not loosey goosey. She's very tight. Believe so.
What?
I just want to say, this guy had a huge penis. All right, it's huge, 8 inches. All right, now my girlfriend's not loosey goosey. Right? She's very tight. Believe it or not, she's still, and I love this about her, is I've had girlfriends that are loose. Again, everyone's different. There'll be some girl watching this getting offended. Oh, I'm offended. Oh, because I've been called loose before. It's not my problem. That's your problem, right? You fix that yourself. Go to the gym and do some squats. It tightens it up. One thing I love about my girlfriend is as soon as I stick it in, I need a finish. I do. And so, penis, and I'm laying there and I'm making out of her, and he's just doing her on the side, and he's just going. While he's doing it. Get his hands around how big her ass is, and he's just doing it, complimenting her ass, and you know what I loved, and he loved when she'd guide his penis into a vagina while we're making out, so hot, and it's so good.
Vad händer?
Vad händer? Varför gick det så fort nu? Det tog kvarten så
nu
bara kom allting på 5 minuter.
Han rockar loss när vi slutar.
Okay. I'm trying to make out of her, but she can't breathe, and she's pulling away, she can't breathe, and boys, I just want to say, mate, all the boys watching, you've got to try this with one of your partners. You have to try it, man, because it's weird. Because the guys
ain't
so
no way.
Much, and then obviously the next day they want more, and then a week later they want even more, and then a month later they want even more. Because us men is when we get a taste of good pussy, we want it over and over and over and over and over again. It's like a drug. It's like cocaine. Okay, so what I love is that other than my wife makes me want her more. And that's the whole point. So a lot of you guys out there watching, if you are in a committed relationship and you're bored, you fuck once every 4 days, it's boring. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, okay, if you've got a low testosterone, I rate that, okay? I understand that. If you don't, if you're jerking off, if you're watching this, you jerk off behind your girlfriend's back, you got issues, all right? I know, because I've been there. I used to do that to all my exes. Every ex I ever had, I was jerking off to pornography behind their back because... you get bored after a month or 2 or 3 or 4 or half a year. The sex slows incredibly down. Even if she's hot as fuck at the start, within a month or 2 you do.
Är han någon sån här jävla guru eller alltså, vad är det här? Så som att han
bara säger saker.
Ja, han bara snackar på.
We've never been bored. I've never been bored. And it's a guy thing to perform. A woman doesn't need to perform because they've got a hole. As a man, you need to be able to get aroused and get erect and keep pounding. So I want to say this right now. What turns on so much from self-cuckery is basically, it's all in here. It's just how much another man will give it to her, and that turns me on so much. It just does. I can't describe it. I don't know why. It just does. And I need to tell you again, you've got all you guys out there in your committed relationships, give it a try.
Men försöker han gaslighta oss till att testa det här. Alltså det är no way.
Snake you that you got to tell him communication is key here, by the way. Communication is very big key. You tell him clearly that this is just sex and we're going to still be friends after this. And if all parties involved, the man, the boyfriend, the girlfriend and the friend, then you can all have a good agreement. It comes down to it. Have a drink of alcohol. Have one drink. I've done it sober many times, but having a drink always helps ease the confidence and you can have more fun. But let me just say, boys, one of the best things in the world is, because I love to show all these guys, like, I'm like, babe, show him this, do that, deep throat, fuck her throat.
Vänta, så han sitter som en jävla så här, commander och han
gör det.
Ja, han sitter och så här, styr som en så här jävla
jag rekommenderar det här.
Okej, vänder om, går till höger. Alltså det är
stroke his groin, suck his balls, grab her neck, grab her hair.
Vad händer?
And I just want to put this out here that one of my favourite things was when she was doing doggy, so her ass to you, and he's just fucking the shit out of her, and he's going deep in 8 inches, and and while this is happening, I'm all sex. And you know what, she didn't even holding her head, but I'm just watching her face and seeing her eyes rock up to the top of her head was the most hottest thing. I've got to get here on YouTube and tell you guys about this, man. Was the most hottest thing, and that image of her brain, her eyes going, like, it's just bedded in my brain. I've joked.
Man, hur är det här bra? Han ser sin dam blir rockad och han tycker att det är nice.
Of like 5 times today because of I keep thinking of.
Vänta, va? Lyssna på det.
Bedded in my brain. I've jerked off like 5 times today because of.
Så inte han precis att om man
inte skulle göra det.
Han är så jävla dubbelmoral.
Hey, you know what's best thing is the dirty talk. How she's getting fucked, and I'm like, talk dirty to me while she's getting fucked. She's going, yeah, and she's just saying, yeah, you like when he's fucking me, yeah, and I'm sitting there going, oh, you.
Han är clean,
and that gets me right going, like fires me right up.
Right going.
My most favourite thing is, and this guy's like, oh, I need to come. I'm like, yeah, empty it in her, because one thing that I love about my partner, and I love
empty in.
No!
9
months later, that's not my kid.
Just being used because it's sex, and you know, someone out there like to feel like they're being like used in the bedroom, not in real life, not in a relationship being used, no, in the bedroom. And absolutely, what I absolutely love is how she's like, oh yeah, fill me up, use me, and he just empties his load in there. Now, moving on to then after that, what happens? He lays down, he rests, and like, bruv, let me get up. I get up, and bruv, I just start fucking his cum into her. Now,
no way!
No
way!
Nej.
No way.
Nej.
No way.
Nej, alltså det här ansiktet.
Bror, alltså han mår inte bra. Vänta. en gång till.
Bruv, let me get up. I get up, and bruv, I just start fucking his cum into her. Now, this is gonna.
Han dammar ju rester. He's going for seconds. han får restprodukterna.
Han beskrev det också, alltså. Det var så traumatiserande bara.
Den här grabben är inte mänsklig. Han är pre-coded.
People, a lot of people are gonna free cugs. It sounds pretty gay. It's not, all right. It's perfectly normal.
Nej.
It's semen, all right.
It's perfectly normal. Det måste jag veta. Helt sjukt.
It's not
okay,
cancer. It's just semen, okay? It's just.
Men det grejen är att det är så här, det är inte bara ingenting, det är så här biologi, alltså då tänker man lite längre så här. Ja.
Alltså det är, ja exakt, alltså det där är well.
Okay, to help breed, and pretty much, mate, the most hottest thing in the world is, if you haven't tried it already, make sure you do try it at least once in your lifetime, at least once. Don't judge it until you tried it, okay? It's like Marmite. You might not like it, you might love it, all right? In this case, fucking another man's cum into my wife's vagina is probably, and don't judge me, the hottest fucking thing on planet Earth. Okay, it is. Okay, people get grossed out. All you like to sit and watching this getting grossed out is because you're cringe. It's because you've got testosterone that you just.
Ja, det är testosteronet, Leo, det är därför. Han har mer testosteron och det är därför vi tycker det är konstigt. That's it, det är därför.
Nu ska jag ta lite roids.
Ja, nu får vi se. Real ones that know how to fucking live. I'm 30 years old, I don't give a flying fuck, mate. I'm a freak when it comes to the bedroom, and I'm proud. I'm a cuck for my girlfriend, and I'm fucking.
Han är proud att han är en loser. Att han, alltså grejen är, tjejen, även
han får gärna, alltså han får gärna göra vad han vill, men han behöver inte berätta det. Han behöver inte vara,
alltså jag vet inte,
offentlig om då shame alla andra för att tycka det är konstigt.
Ja,
det är konstigt.
Alltså han gör, okej, en bra, han är jävligt honest, det är det jag kan säga. Okej, good for him, alltså. Men alltså det här är, jag vet inte, det här är inte normalt.
And if I'm fucking laughing, if I'm sitting there loving it, fucking bang, having 5 orgasms a day, and you're sitting there at home complaining about my sex life, who's winning?
Och jag lär, 5 stycken, han gör ett bra jobb. Han är skicklig.
Respect me for being honest, respect to you. But the boys out there mad at me, get out, get off the internet, stop browsing freaking Reddit and farming your karma that no one gives a fuck about, because it's not real life. Okay, you can go on there and complain about me and call me weird all you want. Just know this, mate, I'm living in the real world, feeling things and living my life. Meanwhile, you, karma. Anyways,
karma?
I'm not mad.
This shirt
I already know how people are going to react to me being honest. But I just want to my point of this video was, A, I had an amazing time and I want to share it with you guys. And B, I want the internet to start normalizing cuckery, self-cuckery. Because it ain't even bad. It's like one of the best things on earth. It is, but I will say this, before you do try it with your girlfriends, if you have got one, make sure that she's got her head screwed on tight and she's bare.
Alltså om man blir kackad, då är det jävligt sad. Men om man self-kackar sig själv, alltså då är man ju liksom... Man mobbar sig själv helt enkelt. Alltså det är det man gör.
Proper in love with you. Oh, also another point I should have made at the start of this video, and I'm going to make it now, is this is all me, all right? My partner, my girlfriend, would happily live her whole life for the next 50 years with me, not doing any of this stuff. She knows it's my fantasies.
I doubt it.
I'm a freak, and because she loves it so much, she's like, okay, we can do this. Most of the time, I have to really kind of say, oh, please, I'll be good, I'm good. I've got to treat her like a princess to get my reward, and that's my reward. And, you know, and when we get doing it, she loves it, obviously. It's like a car that's cold. You've got to start the
Inte den här jävla bilgrejen.
Drive. Exact same as my girlfriend. You got to turn her on, bruv.
Turn her on, bruv.
And let me just tell you boys this, you know. And then again last night,
the
guy stayed over for an extra night. We had one glass of wine each.
Den här snubben med megadörren.
Glass of wine. I didn't even need it, but we took it anyway. And we go up to the bedroom, and you know we were sexting on the couch, me and my partner, while he's just sitting there. And I was, you know, it was the most sexiest thing. I was like, did you like it? She's like, yeah, did you like it? Did you like it being filled? And yeah, I did. I was like, oh, this gets me going.
What the fuck?
So, man, we're going to go up there. And we just talk about sex normally, because it's normal. It's not like a big deal. A lot of people like to see sex as a big deal. It's not. It's just a normal thing to do. It's just sex. I've really gotten to a point where sex is just sex to me. There is making love and there's sex. Now I will say this as well.
Det kanske är att du har gjort det för mycket. Det kan ju vara det.
I don't like when another man kisses my girlfriend or partner because they can get attached, you know. But you know, last time.
Bror, det är
vänta, va?
Vad skit i om de pussar man. De har ju gått ännu längre än så. Varför spelar det?
I want to see them make out because making out is very sexy. And let's be honest, especially during sex. And I don't know, I just find it very hot, and I like watching them kiss. It's very hot. It ramps them up a bit more, makes them feel a bit more closure, makes them perform better, which turns me on, and, you know. And this guy loved watching me fuck her, which is fantastic. And he absolutely, yo, can you just fuck her while I watch? And like, bro, like, and this guy even said he's going to go watch some porn when he gets indoors. And like, you know, and I just want to say this as well. So last night, this is 2 nights ago, but now last night, we did it again, and it was just better. Why? Because we gave my girlfriend 5 orgasms. He gave her 4, I gave her 1. Wait,
no way! Nej!
En ratio alltså.
Nej!
4 to 1 alltså.
Ja, det där är en brutal. Aj. Ja, alltså den här grabben är worse.
Det är mycket Wii i det där.
Nej, det var verkligen lite Wii alltså.
Det är så mycket
So he's got an 8-inch penis, and it has a nice curve to it, straight curve to it, so you can really get up there and hit the spot. As for me, I got to go deep in.
Vänta, hur vet han? Sitter han och tittar på...
Observerar.
Han är på safari! Han är på safari!
Där med kikare bara, det kurvar upp det där, det kurvar upp.
Alltså det där är så skumt, bror. Han sitter och kollar på det. Okej.
You know, just to hit that spot. But either way, normally I would give my partner, when we have sex, 1 or 2 orgasms. Sometimes like just for me, I just want. But last night we gave her 5. So I just want to put it out there that
Nej, du gav henne en. Så är det.
Couch sleeping. She's zonked. She's passed out, like she's just dead ass tired, you know. And her vagina is really sore, and it's a nice feeling. She says it's a nice feeling where it's sore down there, but it's like a nice sore. And none of you guys would understand what I'm talking about here because again, you haven't lived in the real world.
Nej, men vi fattar inte
det.
When
you do live in the real world, if you're a girl and you know you get fucked hard and your pussy sore next day, it's a nice feeling, right? So either way, boys, I just want to get on here and share that with you now. The best year of our life, boys. 2023. I mean, 2022 was crap. It was. I didn't work. I didn't stream. I didn't post content. This year, mate, I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna start doing this. Every time I have a good sexual experience, bro, I'm gonna get up on YouTube and tell you guys the story, man.
Alltså håll det för dig själv, man. Jag ska inte ljuga.
Please try cuckery if you haven't already. Just give it a try. Stop being a wimp. Stop being insecure. Oh, but my girlfriend might leave me. Shut up. If she leaves you, don't worry. You'll find another one. All right?
Så det handlar inte om att de ska lämna. Det handlar väl att det är bara så jävla konstigt. Man kommer inte kunna tänka på något annat.
Man måste kunna, alltså, jag kommer inte kunna kolla på henne i ögonen efter det. Om man håller på att göra något så här. Alltså man kan inte kolla på samma, alltså det är inte...
message me. I've got girlfriends that want to do four.
Man ska säga när om man har barn i framtiden. Så ska man så här visa dem den här videon. Alltså bara,
alltså
ni ihåg det här året? Vad gjorde vi det här året? Jag vet några år innan ni föddes. Då var det någon annan man som nästan...
Alltså det är liksom så här. Alltså det är bara setting you up for failure. Alltså det är vad man gör. Man sätter upp sig själv för misslyckande.
And we don't do the other girl involved. But I just want to get up on here, man. Tell you guys, bruv, one of the best feelings in the world, bruv. You wouldn't know this, but even last night, just the feeling, bruv, that guy we did so much sex positions, which I can't get into because the video would go on forever, but just, I love, mate, when he just fucking finishes inside of her, and then I go and I finish inside of her, bruv, and then she goes to bed.
No way!
God damn. I love you guys so much. God, I know I'm a freak in the sheets, but no one out there gonna top me, brother. I'll tell you that right now.
Ta bort in the sheets, bara freak. Så.
No one in the world is ever gonna top me. And that's my claim to fame. You know, that's my thing.
That's your thing, man.
It makes me so proud that there's not another
You go, guy.
Score, bruv, when it comes to this shit. No, I'm the top one cuck. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm the top one.
Som att det är en flex, I'm the top one cuck. Jag är den som blivit gången flest gånger.
Det är den enda på leaderboard. De andra kör på anonymous mode.
Ja, han är den enda som håller på. Alltså det är sjukt.
I don't care. I'm not going to run away and be embarrassed because the internet, you're a cuck. Yeah, I am. And you're mad and I'm happy. I'm coming, you ain't. You're filled with testosterone. I'm chilling. God damn, boys. Happy New Year, lads.
Happy New Year.
Calling after 30 minutes. Is that how long it's been? Well, if you manage to listen to all this, then I just want to say you're a legend. I love you.
Shout out you, Bruce.
And yeah, I will touch this one more time. I think it might have cut out before I finish, but I just want to say, so pretty much my goal this year is to, because we're very open with sex, me and my partner don't give a flying fuck, we've got a very healthy sexual relationship, we definitely want to do this, we definitely want to start, because she has OnlyFans, and it started with her doing like photo sets and whatnot, and then recently she's like, can we do more porn stuff on there? I was like, absolutely. You know, blowjob videos and sex. I'm confident with my penis. I don't care what you say about penis. It's fucking a lovely penis. You know,
okay.
Mind you, I've got to have a little shave. But my point is this: we're going to be releasing a lot of adult videos on her OnlyFans this year because, yeah, let's help the world. I want to help the world come.
Han ska hjälpa världen.
Because what can I do to society? All right, I'm not very entertaining. I feel I'm a pretty good storyteller. But how can I help the world? I know. I'll make people come. We can just make, you know, show people our sex life and make them, and then they can pleasure themselves, and you know, they can have better days. You know, so
better days.
And she's so comfortable with it. I'm comfortable with it, and yeah, we want to get to being adult workers. And I said this, and I want to show it, and I want to be really honest with you. I want to show. I've touched on this a little bit before. I'll say it one more time. I want to show the internet these threesomes. I want to show it. The other people involved, you know, they can wear like masks if they want. I can blur their face. I've just learned how to blur on Sony Vegas, which is fantastic. And they can wear long sleeves so they don't see their tattoos. But I want to show how nice it is when it comes to sex with other people. It's very normalized. It's very cool. It's very chill. It's not a weird atmosphere. It's fantastic. It's actually a real good fun time. And I want to show it over the internet. So I told my partner, I think it's only fair, and this is God's honest truth, I think it's only fair that, yes, we have threesomes with my friends, right? But I think it'd be only fair if we should invite her subscribers in to meet up in Manchester.
Nej, jag tror jag har sett nog då. Jag tror.
Hey, sign me up till den där OF:en alltså. Where can I buy? Nej, okej, den här snubben. Jag länkar den här videon sen. Nej men Leo, okej, så vad säger du om den här videon då? Kan vi bara få en liten snabb take?
Ja men det man kan komma fram till är väl att
han är kliniskt sjuk.
You do you, men nej.
Alltså jag respekterar ärligheten från den här snubben, men det här med att
han får gärna hålla på med det själv, sure. Ja. Men kom inte runt och
tvinga på det typ.
Börja shame oss.
Ja. Men Leo, alltså det är det, vi har mindre testosteron. Det är det, så vi fattar inte det.
Ja, du är ju inte fit med men det är inte så att du har varit på gymmet varje dag hela
månaden. Alltså vi vet inte sånt här.
Vi orkar inte.
Nej, jag vet inte, den här grabben är, i mina ögon är mentalt sjuk. Det är ändå jag vill säga. Ja. Okej, men ja, till de som vill kolla på videon själv, jag länkar den i, vad säger man, där nere. Om du förstår vad jag menar. Description, ja. Och jag länkar Lellans kanal också. Gå och kolla hans kanal.
Eller inte.
Eller inte. Och så får ni ha det så bra. Ciao, ciao.